that she will suddenly change her attitude. But I personally think she just knows she got caught and messed up beyond any fixing. I'm struggling to come to terms with that version of her versus the one I got to know and love. But there's nothing I can do but be there for my father-in-law and husband. The two are really leaning on each other, which is heartwarming for me to see. She reached out to me to apologize for putting me in that position and hopes we can still have a relationship. So at some point, she found out that he found out from me. I told her not right now, but I don't know what will happen in the future. My husband is my number one priority right now. Thank you, Morgan and Michaela, for your take and for not ripping me to shreds like some commenters did. Top/relevant comments. Commenter. Will your father-in-law tell the parents of the guy? Because he may have been groomed. Who knows how long the affair has been going on? Ops response. He did not tell them, but their son did. They went to my father-in-law and are working it out on their own. There's more to it, but not that I'll share publicly. Commenter 2. So your husband is just straight no contact with his mom? She's cut off? She gets what she deserves, but wow. From everything to nothing in one shot. At least she has money and a place to live. Ops response. He's not totally no contact, but it is limited. Aside from being his dad's soon-to-be ex-wife, she's also his mom. And he wants to separate the two, but is just struggling to do so right now. He told her that much, which I'm really proud of him for. She knows they have an uphill battle coming up. Commenter 3. That lady does not deserve spousal support or a vacation home. She's taken so much already emotionally and completely obliterated the foundation of her family. I truly hope your husband and father-in-law are okay. This has to hurt so much. Ops response. You're not wrong about the hurt. The credit I will give my mother-in-law, and that my father-in-law and husband do as well, is that she was always a great mom, worked hard to support the business, and was a huge part in building the life they have. No matter what, she is his mom, and to my father-in-law, she's the loving mother of his children. And their marriage had really happy moments. I look up to my father-in-law so much, and I think it's admirable that he took into account her whole being in her life, not just her worst moments, and didn't just cut her off and rip everything away, even though nobody would blame him. Don't get me wrong, this isn't me defending her. It's me praising him. Commenter 4. What happened to that guy? Is he still working there? Ops response. He left pretty quickly and without any issue. And my husband did give him a few names of other builders who may be willing to hire him as an apprentice and said he would be a reference if he needed it. I could take a lesson in empathy from my husband and his father because I don't know if I would do that. But they both agreed to show him some grace because he's young, and they acknowledged that he could have been groomed. They both sat down with him and did what they could to make sure he learned from this instead of having it ruin his career at this point. I think it was partially out of respect for his parents, but either way, they were both bigger people than I wanted to be.